How you going, everyone? Alright, welcome to this video, and this video is for students that just started learning the Bartmay online through my student Dane. A few things that you have to have as part of your training is a roller bar, tit-dar jowl, and a claw bag. And a claw bag can be just even a tennis ball, right? Because it's a hand-eye coordination of snatching, and with a partner you can throw it hard and try to catch it. If you haven't got a claw bag, but you can make one out of rice and rocks, right? You don't need steel ball bearings to do it. Rice is an awesome medium, and you're still going to get a massive workout. Ball bearings doesn't make you harder, right? And plus, it's about the grabbing. It's not about just trying to pierce. And steel ball bearings can do damage to your hands. So always start light and use something soft and build up if you want to try and be hardcore. It's not necessary, right? Mung beans or rice, sand, right? Doesn't matter as long as it's got a little bit of weight for that, because every time you throw it up and catch, you're building up. So just say a claw bag's 5 kilos and you do 108 reps of tossing it and catching it. How many reps of 5 kilos in 108? Right, so do the math and you'll find that it's a lot of kilos that you've been throwing around, and over time you build that up. Right, so I'm not going to talk about that. There's plenty of videos on my YouTube, and you can look from even the roller bar, I explain it. But this is for Dane's guys and some of the Iron Snake guys. The roller bar, or the Jook Gong, is the bamboo rolling method, and to most of my teachers, even in Yolkamun, we use the heavy weightlifting bar. I don't like that method. This method by Grandmaster Dubé makes a lot more sense, and it does not grind your nerves. This exercise is also to sensitize and feel the vibration, right? Which is like your intent and the person touching your bridge. It's live force inside, it rolls, right? Rather than a dead weight that's just small and grinds. Again, doesn't make you hard. It actually does the reverse, in my honest opinion. But you always have to get your tit-dar jowl. You don't need to bath in it. A few drops. Make sure you rub it in your bridge until, and get some friction and heat into it, right? Massage it in your fingers, especially the places that we're going to be using this exercise on your limbs. So the first one, you're going to use 2 chairs, or you put it flat on a table. I like the chairs because I can get my leg under as if I'm fighting in a stance. So this space here is very good for that. You can start off with 2 hands together. That's easier for some people. You start left or right foot, does not matter. Just rotate. Keep switching it, right, so you learn both. You're going to have your hands in a vertical position, so you're going to be grinding the bottom of your forearm. Now, I don't want you to lean on it and try to put so much pressure that it's going to have some bit of pain, right? But you don't want to hurt yourself and be so bruised up that you can't do it again the next day. So you need to be doing things very smart in our system. Don't have to bang yourself up. You bang yourself up slowly over time, right? But having injuries and not being able to do a lot of work with a partner because you're all bruised and battered up is one thing, right? So look after yourself, use a jowl. So hands are vertical. I want to find my center and bring it back to your body and slowly come forward and back, right? Allow the elbows to go all the way back if you want. You don't have to always be like this. We want that full range of motion, right? Now, I can easily try and show off and muscle it, but of course we're doing high reps, right? High reps will give you the muscle memory and it will work you a lot more than trying to grind it to 10 and you can't do any more. So again, the pressure you build up. And you want to find that you're sinking your shoulder and elbow into it. Now you rock forward in your stance. So now you're learning as if you're punching, right? Rolling back and punching. So even within this move, rather than just stand there and do the arms, you pull back and forward. And if it's getting too soft, you can roll forward and then pull back, right back with your wrist. Push, back, push, back, like this. Nice over here. What I'm going to be doing is, person's punching, this will hit, grind, press in, and hit into the opponent. So bang, all in one hit, right? You can start to roll into your tendon choice. So you get your horse stance, right? You pull back and forward. You can do vertical kicks, right? Or you, like I said, with the tendon toy, you rotate and roll in. So you want to feel the pressure through the skin onto the bone, but I don't want you to be trying to lean and hurt yourselves like that and not learn how to do it. Alright, so practice this way. And then you go like this. So flat, pulling back, like this, out, in, out, in, out, in, and you start playing, right? Going down. Right? As if you're going to punch in and down as well. So, jowl up, look after your arms. This is grinding the bottom, so we're getting the chunking, the sinking force on top of the person's bridge. That brings their head forward for the move. So, the punch was coming like this in, all in one go. And that's what keeping everything center and perfect is going to help you understand when you punch this whole elbow and shoulder will stay down for the front. The next one, now you put it on your forearms, and you can do this in a horse stance or do it in your front stance would probably be the better way. Unless a student doesn't know horse stance, you can punish them with this, it will still do the job, although now I'm in a more fighting concept, right, in a front stance. So again with this, is to roll down the arm to the bottom and then lift up and back, like this, back. And again, this movement like this, it comes back, right? So you lift up, foul, tongue, as in you're pulling in, chumking, toe. So you get your tongue toe and your foul chum all within this rolling. And to Grandmaster Du Wei, this was a very, very important tool for the practitioner. It allows what he calls the unstoppable punch, because that weight on that arm, and you're doing high reps, and if it's like 5 or 6 kilo, do the maths. If you can do 108 in one set and not burn out, that's pretty good, right? And then you build up on doing up to 9 sets of 108, right? That's once you get good. So again, take it, just do 36, change legs 36, until you can just stand there and just go bang, 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 and do out 108, then switch legs, and you watch. You want those that bridge to be solid, this roller bar for the lifting and hitting or pulling back, chum, toe, everything's all in this little movement. And then the grinding is to on top and put your weight and learn how to pull and push and slide along the bridge, keeping that pressure at all times. So guys, I hope that helps. Very important thing to have if you just started the course with Dane. Get yourself a roller bar ASAP, and that's the first thing, and the claw bag to build up the body the correct way from a beginner, and then the cotton palm and all that comes later. You shouldn't be doing any bilges on bags or anything like that. In the beginning, roller bar, claw bag, and on the focus mitts, that's where you be getting your striking done. Alright guys, all the best, happy Easter, keep training, and till next time.